Now in Washington, D.C., AFA is on the ground live for the Judiciary Committee hearing taking place in just, half an hour from now on Nancy Pelosi's massive omnibus gun control bill. Aaron Dorr here with AFA. We have Patrick Parsons live, about to walk into the United States Capitol. Folks, this is going to be a huge attempt to attack our gun rights using the Uvalde, Texas dead children as cover for these evil politicians. Patrick is there on the ground. As you guys get tuned in, the crowd is just beginning to form right now. Guys, sound off where you're watching from. We're going to break down this bill, but Patrick is low on time. He has to get inside the hearing, so we're not going to talk very long today. But again, guys, this is happening live. This is happening in 30 minutes in the Judiciary Committee. Patrick, this bill, as we said last night, is a massive attack on gun owners. It has at least 5 or 6 different major gun control bills, all wrapped into a massive omnibus bill. What are you hearing from our friends right now on Capitol Hill?
Yeah, Aaron, talking to a lot of folks up here. I'm about to head inside. I just want to make sure you can hear me okay right now. Are we good?
Good, man. You're good. You're good.
Okay, good. I know I had a little sparrow over my shoulder there a minute ago, but it's hot. It's nasty. It's sweaty. Just how it's going to be inside that committee hearing room today, Aaron, and everybody out there watching. Yeah, this is serious. Nancy Pelosi and Jerry Nadler have called back every single one of their Democrats. No excuses on this committee. Some of them are even overseas. They're going to pipe them in either in person or they're going to be on Zoom. This is a big deal. This is a direct attack on our Second Amendment rights. We've warned gun owners about this for a while. Kamikaze-style gun control. Things are looking bad for Dems in November, and they're coming after us with everything they have right now. And as you said, Aaron, I'm getting ready to head in, hopefully talking to a few of our allies on the Judiciary Committee. I'm expecting big-time fireworks today. You've got 24 Democrats, I believe. Is it 19 Republicans, Aaron? Somebody can check those numbers for me. But it's going to be hot in there, and Nadler is going to be running the show. But yeah, it's the whole kitchen sink. It is literally throwing the kitchen sink at us. And Aaron, I'm sure you'll be happy to break down the bill again for everybody watching.
Yeah, guys, whatever else you do, we have a brand new advocacy campaign set up. We worked all night getting this all ready to go. This new website, stophr7910.com, that has your email, goes right to your congressman. Take a moment, hit that link, fire off your email right away, and give them a call on the phone. 202-224-3121 is the switchboard number. Make sure they hear from you guys right now in real time, folks. This is a major bill. I'm trying to scroll to the right page right now here on my phone to find the actual details. Here we go. 5 major things at least. Number 1, raises the age on when Americans can buy AR-15s and hundreds of similar firearms to 21. It's going to completely ban homemade firearms. They call them ghost guns. We call them homemade firearms. It's going to force you to put a serial number on that firearm and add that gun into the NICS system. That's number 2. Number 3, permanent secure storage. In other words, your guns have to be in a gun safe or cable locked all the time. And folks, if that means that your family can't fight back against a home invasion, they just don't give a damn. If your family pays the price in blood, they don't care. It'd be a felony to violate this. Number 4, regulates bump stocks as part of the NFA Act. Massive stuff. Scott Johnson, you're a moron, and I'll address your comments here in a few moments. And finally, it bans the sale of magazines over 10 rounds capacity. Folks, this is their agenda. This is their goal. Use these shootings in Texas, in New York State, to advance their agenda, and it's going to happen here in 26 minutes in the committee. Patrick, you're there.
Yeah, I mean, we've heard from a number of our legislative allies on Judiciary Committee and other members of Congress, as well as staff on the Senate side. They are getting hammered with your emails, with your calls, with your email petitions, guys. Keep it up. They're hearing about it on social media. They heard about it over the weekend on Memorial Day, and now the level has risen to 150 degrees here. Literally, guys. Actually, it's probably about 95 here today. But If you're not yet a member of the American Firearms Association, guys, join up at joinafa.org. It's fast, simple, safe, secure. Get involved in the fight. Sign your petition at stophr7910.com. That's stophr7910.com. Get in the game here, guys. We're going to be in here in just a second.
Guys,
back over to you, Aaron.
They're just not going to quit. That's the bottom line. They're not going to quit. And somebody a minute ago made a stupid comment about the GOP controls can stop us in the Senate. No need to get too dramatic, folks. If anybody is watching the news right now, you know the GOP is collapsing like a cheap suit right now in the Senate. We've got a whole host of rhino Republicans engaged in active negotiations with Chris Murphy and Chuck Schumer on a gun control bill that, quote unquote, all sides can agree to. This is happening right now in real time. We're going to see a vote next week on red flag gun seizures. We heard from Pelosi last night. She's going to hold a vote on an out-and-out ban on the AR-15. And you've got all these Republicans. You got Roy Blunt. I see my good friend John Burke in the comment section. Roy Blunt is screwing us. Lindsey Graham is screwing us. Tom Tillis is screwing us. Susan Collins, of course, Mitt Romney. The list goes on and on and on. Rick Scott, Marco Rubio. And so there is no scenario in which we can count on, bank on the Republicans in the Senate to hold the line, because they're actively trying to screw us right now. Today's fight is in the House. Today's fight is in the House, guys, but it's moving quickly. Take a moment and fire off these emails. Again, our new website, stophr7910.com. stophr7910.com. That is your email program that goes right to your congressman, guys. Fire off that email immediately and then share it with all of your friends and tell your friends this is happening in real time. Get involved in the fight. Fire off your emails immediately.
Yeah, Aaron, I'm on the House side right now, but over on the Senate side, as aggressive as Pelosi is being here, they're being very aggressive on the Senate side as well. You have Chris Murphy from Connecticut, you have Dick Blumenthal, you have Lindsey Graham, Susan Collins, Rob Portman, Marco Rubio, Rick Scott. We've probably got 12 to 15, including about close to a dozen Republicans over there, who are actively talking with radical socialist anti-gun Democrats about taking whatever they can get from the House side. Okay, yeah, Pelosi's going hard here. She's going hard. Maybe it ain't going to be that hard on the Senate, but it's going to be bad. And as we've heard over and over and over again, give them an inch and they'll take a mile. We cannot allow one dang inch here, guys. So if you're in one of these states, Tom Tillis in North Carolina, I know our friends over at the North Carolina Firearms Coalition are fighting hard over there, guys. Make your calls, send your emails, get involved in the fight with the American Firearms Association at joinafa.org. Let us know where you're watching from. I'm coming to you live from just outside the Capitol in Washington, D.C., the District of Communism. Guys, and like I said, I'm hearing from a number of members and staff, your emails, your calls are pouring in, so keep it up. Aaron, you talked about the so-called assault weapons ban. So what is Pelosi's real game here? It's not just what's happening here today, raising the age limit and all this other stuff. Let's break down her real game again here if you can.
We read this off to our audience last night, word for word, the big article on thehill.com. Pelosi was saying, we're going to keep hitting from all different directions at all times. And so now she's saying there's going to be a vote on, Steny Hoyer has scheduled the vote on HR 2377 for next week. That is federal red flag gun seizures. And now Pelosi announced late last night, she's working to get a full floor vote on a ban on so-called assault weapons. This is the AR-15 and hundreds of similar firearms. See, this is their idea. This is their agenda. They're trying to gauge the weakness right now of congressional Republicans, of the National Rifle Association, and of gun owners to see how much can we get away with? How much have we browbeat gun owners into saying, you have to give us something in response to these shootings? We're seeing this weakness from Republicans. We got multiple GOP members in the House agreeing to an AR-15 ban in the last couple of days. We have Senate Republicans collapsing. We have the NRA is silent right now on all of this. And the only thing holding the line right now that's standing in the gap is you guys. It's gun owners. That's the one entity in this whole gaggle of idiots who are standing up and saying, we did not kill anybody in Buffalo, New York. We did not murder children in Uvalde, Texas. Criminals did that. Criminals always do that, and we'll be damned if you're going to use the actions of a criminal to ban our right of self-defense and to invalidate our Second Amendment rights. But this is coming. This is their agenda. And again, Patrick is live right now outside the Capitol because they're going to be inside there in 20 minutes for the big committee markup. They call them a markup. They're marking up this big bill. It's a massive omnibus bill, and they're going to mark up this bill. And Patrick, I mean, from what we're hearing, this thing could be moving from a committee vote today to floor action very, very soon, correct?
Yeah, you probably saw the information about the Rules Committee. From what I read, Pelosi wants as many Rules Committee members back here as possible. What that means is so they have enough votes so they can get this on the calendar for next week. Next week is a short week. It's Tuesday night, Wednesday, and out Thursday. So they're going to try to ram as much in as they possibly can here next week. I saw a couple questions about what's going to happen in the committee today. Okay, like we said, if you're just now joining us, guys, we want to catch you up. You've got all this stuff going on in the committee, 24 Democrats, 19 Republicans. What you're going to see on the left, you've got Jerry Nadler. You've got Cori Bush from Missouri. You've got Sheila Jackson Lee from Texas. You've got Mary Gay Scanlon from Massachusetts. These are some of the most hard left communist Democrats you can find. Now, on our side, if you're looking to cheer for someone here today, you're going to see Congressman Matt Gaetz of Texas. You're going to see Congressman Louis Gohmert of Florida, and Gohmert of Texas, who my understanding is that he's going to be coming in via Zoom. You're going to see Congressman Thomas Massey of Kentucky, Chip Roy of Texas, as well as alongside Greg Steube from Florida, who should be pretty good, guys. Of course, there could be some surprises. Keep up the heat on these Republicans. I mean, we need all 19 opposed to this legislation. And you keep that heat up by making your calls, sending your emails. Here's that phone number again, guys. We gave it out last night. And Aaron, you might want to put it in the comments, or I don't know if you can do that, but it's
I'll figure it out.
202-224-3121. Make your calls. After you send an email, make a call. I mean, what do you have to lose here except everything? Okay, guys. So expect some fireworks. You're going to be able to watch this live. Probably on YouTube. You can go to House Judiciary Committee and click on markups and hearings, and you'll see it right there. They'll have a link to a direct where you can watch the video, guys. And my understanding is that hopefully AFA will be coming to you live a little bit later today and probably tonight to wrap up, guys. So if you've yet to send your
Patrick.
Yeah, the number again, write this down. If you have a pen, write it down. And some of y'all comment too, so your fellow Second Amendment supporters can.
I'm going to type it right now, Patrick.
Okay, 202-224-3121. 202-224-3121. Sign your petition at Stop HR 7910. Join up today, guys, at joinafa.org. That is joinafa.org. Get involved in the fight. You can follow us on Twitter. Go find us over there on Twitter, guys. We're everywhere, on Rumble, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Gab, on Getter, and also get on our Grassroots Alert email list, guys. By signing a petition or becoming a member, you're going to get on that list, and we're going to keep you updated from here at the Capitol today. Aaron, got a couple more minutes here, and then I'm going to head in. Why don't you recap?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, and just for those who are watching right now, we're hoping that when this committee goes live, we can pipe in that feed on our split screen here, and you guys can watch tyranny in action and help us fight back against it. We're only going to have one of us on there. It's going to be me. You're going to be inside the Capitol, Patrick. Good luck in that crap hole. But you worked there for a long time, so you're comfortable in that
Too long.
So God bless you. So we hope to go live with this and recapping this, not recapping, giving live analysis of this bill if we can make all this work. But again, guys, this is a major push. It's one part of their push. It's not the end of their push. But again, a 5-part bill at least, raising the age at when you can buy an AR-15, banning the sale of all 30-round or any magazine above 10 rounds capacity, regulates bump stocks as machine guns. It bans homemade firearms. It requires your guns to be locked up 24/7, 365. If you have a home invasion in progress that 2 o'clock in the morning, good damn luck getting to your gun safe in the dark without your glasses on, getting your gun, getting the ammo, loading it up, and saving your life. Good luck with that. That's what they want. They want you unarmed, helpless, hopeless serfs, dependent upon an all-powerful government to defend you. That is what they want. And we all know once the government has that kind of power, that's it. We become the next freaking Venezuela. That is their goal for us in America. And they're not even hiding it. I mean, Beto O'Rourke, again, a couple days ago. Yes, we're going to go and grab all of your current AR-15s and ban the sale of any future ones. So they're not hiding it. This is naked, aggressive tyranny. They're coming at us hard as they can, guys. Get involved in this fight. StopHR7910.com. StopHR7910.com. We have emails going out in the next half an hour to our state level supporters. We have an AFA email out today. Check your inbox. Check social media. All the links that we can possibly give you are there right now. Take action right away, and we're going to have live updates from Patrick via Facebook on our page, and then hopefully on video during this whole process. So, Patrick, I'm gonna let you bounce, man. You're walking inside right now, the way it looks.
Folks, I'm seeing some commie mommies. It looks like to me up here. So,
oh yeah. It's going to be a big crowd, folks. So stay tuned. Be active today. Checking back all day on social media, on email. We'll keep you guys informed. Patrick, keep the slime off your suit, man. We'll talk to you in a couple hours.
All right. Talk later.